Welcome to the online classes of Dipol School Jasipur. Today we will discuss about history of class 6. This is your book Viva ICSC History and Civics of class 6. This is your first chapter, that is the Mesopotamian civilization. In the previous class we studied about the art and architecture. We had told you about what is art and what is architecture, and today let us see about the religion of Mesopotamian civilization. All of you come to page 14. So in Mesopotamian civilization, if we go to see about the religion, see, Mesopotamians believed in many gods. So whatever evidence or things which are buried underground have been found by the archaeologists and the historians. By reading them, they concluded that the about the religion, Mesopotamians believed in many gods. So many gods were worshipped by them. Especially they worshipped the forces of natures like sun, rain, moon and stars. So these are the phenomena, natural phenomena were worshipped by them. In the society, king was considered as the representative of God on earth. The priest, priestess and king, they were equal in power and honor by the people. So this is the concept that the people of the Mesopotamian civilization, they believed that king was the representative of God and he is the representative on the earth. Priest, priestess and king were equally in power and they were honored also. So another one thing is that the Mesopotamian believed in life after death. So this concept is also now believed in most of the religions, that life exists after the death. So in this way they also had a concept that there was life after death. That is why it is believed that it is believed. Why? Because it is found that the Mesopotamians, the various objects are there which are like urns, drinking vessels, bowls, ornaments and various weapons have been discovered at some burial sites, indicating a belief in the afterlife. So in burial sites where the area or the particular area of a village or the kingdom where dead bodies are buried. So what was happening at that time? So the people of Mesopotamian civilization, they buried the dead body under the ground along with the urns, drinking vessels, bowls, ornaments and weapons which were being used by particularly that dead body, by particularly that man or that woman who was using them when he was alive. And when that particular person is dead, all these things, the things that belonged to that particular person who is dead, are buried under the ground. So in this way, some sites in some sites, the archaeologists have found them in the Mesopotamian sites. So now let us see about the achievements. What were their achievements? In achievements we see they have achieved many things in writing, wheel, mathematics and compilation of laws, many more things. So let us see first about the writing. So they developed a system of writing called cuneiform. So they were the first to develop a system of writing that is called cuneiform, which was written from left to right with a stylus. What is stylus? Stylus is nothing but a reed or stick, you can say, of a particular plant. With the help of that, they used to write on clay tablets. by the invention of writing, they wrote the first code of law. So when they invented a system of writing, they wrote the first code of law, that is called Code of Hammurabi. Okay, so in this way they wrote the very first code of law. Some rules, regulations about the administration were written on the clay tablets, and that was known as Code of Law, or you can say Code of Hammurabi. Hammurabi was the king who insisted to write this Code of Law, and according to his name, it was called that Code of Hammurabi. Writing also helped them to record the first major piece of literature on 12 clay tablets. Okay, so it also helped to record the first major piece of literature of that particular period on 12 clay tablets. On 12, many clay tablets are there, but on 12 clay tablets they wrote particularly about Gilgamesh, the Sumerian king of Uruk. One Sumerian, in Sumer region there was a king, his name was Gilgamesh. Okay, so they wrote about Gilgamesh on 12 clay tablets. And how they were writing, they wrote on soft surface of clay tablets. After doing the clay, they make the clay in the shape of a tablet, and with the help of the stylus or reed, they used to write on them. After writing, they dried them in the sun. After that, they baked them in fire, and by baking it, the clay tablet became hardened. It became hard, and in this way, these hardened clay tablets were easy to save. So in this way, these things were saved, and which were later excavated by our archaeologists. So this is about their writing. Next come about wheel. So when it is about wheel, it is not certain that only the Mesopotamians were the first to use or invented the wheel, but some proofs, evidences are there. So it is mentioned here that though it is not clear that they had invented the wheel, but it seems, means it is supposed that the oldest wheel was discovered in Mesopotamia. Okay, it is not clear, but it seems that the oldest wheel was discovered in Mesopotamia. They used wheel. So for what purposes they were using wheel? For two purposes. One purpose is for making pottery, another is for using the wheels as chariot wheel. So when, according to different what is called datas, it is believed that they used wheel for making pottery around 3500 BCE, and this very same pottery is same wheel is used as the chariot wheel in 3200 BCE. So in two different period they used wheel for two different purposes. In first, in 3500 BCE they used wheel for making pottery, and in 3200 BCE they used this wheel for running the chariot. So this much for today. In the next class we will study about mathematics, what were the achievements of the Mesopotamian people in the field of mathematics. And this much for today. Thank you.